Life was never easy for anyone born in Umudike. It was as if we carried a curse we knew nothing about. I grew up watching my father work hard on his farm, but no matter how much effort he gave, the harvest was always little. My son, our land does not give us much, but it gives us enough to continue living. Generation after generation, we struggled just to survive. Even when our people managed to gather little from our farms and took them out to sell, nobody bought from us. Sometimes, it felt as if Umudike was invisible. The ones who tried to rise, many never returned the same. Our daughters often returned home with their children, and the fathers of those children never looked back.
Our neighboring villages had roads, schools, and hospitals. But whenever we visited government offices, they looked surprised that Umudike existed.
They forgot us the moment we left. As a parent, I only wanted my grandchildren to have a better life. But nothing changed.
5 years ago, I was sitting outside my home when a man appeared. He was in his early 30s, tall, fair, and well-dressed.
Good evening, Elder. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir. I had an accident while traveling. I lost my way. My phone has no service here. He looked like a man who needed help. And in Umudike, we never turned away someone in need. Thank you for accepting me into your home. Many people would have ignored a stranger. That night, I did not see him as a danger. I saw him as a lost man who needed kindness. I was traveling when the accident happened. I lost my way, and I couldn't reach anyone. I never expected to find myself here.
He spoke calmly. We began to believe his story.
The next morning, he looked around our village differently. You have so much land here. He saw something we had stopped seeing.
For generations, we only knew this land as the place where we struggled. We never imagined someone else would see its value. Papa, does all this land belong to Umudike?
It was the first question he asked me. At the time, it sounded harmless. Yes, these lands have belonged to our people. We have more land than we can ever use. Land has never been our problem.
I never imagined those words would change Umudike forever.
If your people own this much land, why is no one investing here?
His questions seemed ordinary. They sounded like the questions of a curious traveler. So, I answered him. We have asked for help many times. No one ever came.
Looking back, he was studying us. He wanted to know how much hope we still had left.
Papa?
I believe I can help your people. Those simple words made my heart stand still. For the first time in my life, someone believed Umudike was worth saving. If your people are willing to let me acquire this land, I will build roads and schools.
It sounded impossible, but it was everything our people had prayed for. You're saying you can truly do all that? For a moment, hope returned to my heart.
I've done it before, and I can do it again.
He spoke with such confidence that I never questioned him. But in my excitement, I forgot one tiny detail. The one piece of land that was never meant to be sold. It was called the Forbidden Land of Umudike. Our forefathers warned us never to enter it and never to sell it.
I once asked my father why no one was allowed to enter that land.
My father told me the same thing, and his father told him. That law has been with Umudike for generations. I only knew our suffering was better than disturbing that land. Those words stayed with me, but I never understood them. So we obeyed the law, not because we understood it, but because every generation before us had done the same. True to his word, the agent kept his promise. He built us a school, a hospital, and roads. People began coming to make inquiries about our land. our village felt as if it had come back to life. To us, it felt like God had finally answered our prayers.
But while we celebrated, we never knew that every blessing was already demanding a price.
Then one morning, I heard a sound I had never heard before. My heart nearly stopped. They were cutting down the forbidden land of Umudike.
My heart near land of